In this video, we are going to do a Q2 2023 warehouse tour. We are going to walk through that door and I'm going to share with you, as though you were here, a 10,000 square foot warehouse operational tour where we are going to leave no stone unturned. I'd love to walk as though you was here, share with you what we do here, and we have a number of goals on why we do this on a quarterly basis. Number one, we want to continuously communicate with all of the amazing people, businesses, brands that we have the pleasure of serving. Many brands, businesses, people, entrepreneurs, they trust us with tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands over the course of our history, tens of millions of pounds worth of value. So we never take that lightly. So we want to continuously open the warehouse door, share what we're working on, what we're doing, how we are taking massive action every single day through the good times, the bad times, the challenging times. It doesn't matter what season that we're in, we continuously push towards our ultimate visions. Number two, if you are just getting started and you're looking for inspiration, motivation, something that you can go, it's possible for me, my life, my family's life. It's going to take blood, sweat and massive action, tears, but if I get started today, if I keep taking action steps today, tomorrow, in 6 months, in 12 months, in 24 months, you can change your life for yourself, for your family, for your children, and it's possible. So that's the reason. Number two, the reason why we do this. Number three, if you are right now looking at a warehouse operation, if you are right now looking at potentially going into a prep service, we always like to share what we're doing in terms of operational innovation, everything that we're up to, because I've always believed in providing as massive amounts of value as much as we possibly can up front, and then if I have the pleasure of being able to work with you, Systemize has the pleasure of working with you, supporting you, then it's all a win-win-win up front. So my name's Kev, I'm super excited that you're here. Please give it a big thumbs up button if you do enjoy this. It is Q2, it's April, typical British weather. It is raining and then sunshine and then raining and then wind. You can see the flags in the background. First of all, we have 4 flags. Bit of an update for you. We now have Europe, we have United Kingdom, we have United States, and we've now got a black systemized fulfillment flag right in the corner. These are the 3 major markets that we're currently in, and we wanted to put our flag there too. We've started all the front. It is spring. We've started to clean up everywhere, as we do every year. We always have a good spring clean. Fresh new plants are out, and let's go on for a walk. Thank you very much that you've hit the thumbs up button. Much appreciated. So we're walking. You will have seen, I mentioned this before, this was one of the big upgrades that we did at the back end of last year. We put a fire system in, everywhere is monitored. We've always never taken any type of security for granted, safety for granted, anything of that nature. Naturally, we are responsible for our staff, for ourselves, as well as the products, the inventory that we have here. So we've done a number of different things which I'll point out throughout this video. We have fire systems, we've got 24/7 security that gets monitored, it's all cloud-based. We've got cameras around the entire operation that we use for our operation, but also from a security point of view. And this is now, we are in what we call like our reception stroke lobby area. This is a fantastic little room that we was looking for. It's a nice room here that we have. It's fantastic. We get to host visitors, our partners, suppliers, any type of vendors that we have, any partners that we have, any service providers that we have, and anybody can come here. We have meetings and everything in here. So we'll start on this side. Couple of things here. We have these little booklets. These booklets here We started creating these booklets about 3 years ago. In 2020, when we moved into here, we've always wanted to capture the history of our company, of our journey. The reason for that is one, to share the journey with our partners, but also two, to share the journey with our staff, build the culture, build the history, what we stand for, what we represent, where we once were. So this was the first one, then this was 2021, and now we've got over here, we actually have, and I'll share it with you in a couple of minutes here, we actually have our latest one, which was up to December 2022. So every year, we're building this library of the history of what we've done, how we've built, etc. A couple of other things here. We have our awards that are starting to be on display for the businesses and partners and brands that we have supported. We celebrate all successes. We celebrate absolutely everything that we possibly can because it builds momentum, it builds the consistency, it builds the reward, the celebration, it builds why we do what we do, because we are very much focused on our 2030 ultimate vision. We also have throughout the winter months, we invested in some flasks and everything for the team. We put lots of investment into our team. We try to build differently. So one of the videos that we created recently was our where we shared a little bit more about our systemized team blueprint, all the incentives, everything that we're essentially attempting to do, and why people and team members that come through this door, why they want to be a part of this mission and what they can truly achieve by being a part of the business and the mission that we have. Then we've got two little sofas here where we can sit, we can have meetings. We've got a couple of systemized pillars here. There's one side is black and white, and then the other side is white and black. So really starting to put the finishing touches together. We've invested hundreds of thousands of pounds into our operations, and that's not slowing down, that's actually speeding up. So you'll see many of the things that we've actually done throughout this video. So we have a welcome pack here for all our staff members that shares what our vision is, our goals are, our core values are, what our core focuses are, what our business ultimately does, how they fit into the business. And we've really tried to create a fantastic enrollment for our staff members. And then this is where I sit right here, right next to this electronic board here. So this is fantastic. We get to create, we get to do brainstorming sessions on here. We get to write on here. It's electronic, so we can save our work. We can do presentations on here when we've got visitors. We can do different displays when we've got VIP experiences here. We can share, we can connect it to the laptop. We can do some joint screen sharing. There's lots of things. It's so flexible. This is amazing. A couple of things that I have around my desk. I have a number of massive action ecosystem, ornaments, or anything that points us towards taking massive action and reminding us every day. Even to the point where on the laptop now we've got like these systemized stickers. We've got all these printed out, so you'll see. This is in an upcoming little project that we've got, so all the team have these now. Really just building out the systemized ecosystem. We have high vises, our uniform, our entire uniform has been updated. We actually have standard uniform, and we also have premium uniform, which I'll share with you in a couple of minutes. So yeah, this is a fantastic room. We have more plans for it. This is where we sit down, do some recordings for the podcast. We're going to have things on the wall. We've had some newspaper articles. So we've already got a couple of newspaper articles on the wall. Everywhere that we possibly can, just keep building that ecosystem. Then we go into this room here. This is now our HR stroke quality control. So let's start this side. So here's some of the uniform that we have here. So we've got like different bits of uniform for new starters that have been here. We've got a printer. We've got a number of different quality control templates, enrollment packs, spot checks. We've got a number of different forms there, everything that we do. In this corner here, we have all our standard uniform stroke premium uniform. So what that basically means is we now have every sort of clothing item that you can think of, we can put that into uniform. So we've got t-shirts, we've got many of the things that we provide to all our staff. So t-shirts, jumpers, safety boots, you know, high visors, that type of thing. But there are some types of uniform that is that somebody might want. So we do different type of sort of cargo bottoms, we do like hoodies, we do polo tops, we do jackets, we do fleeces. There's many different things that we do here now. So you'll see our staff members all have different, all the same type of uniform, but some have premium uniform, some have standard uniform, and it's really, it's representing together, which is awesome. So we have photos of the journey all the way around. Here is Nikki's, she's got a, when she graduated, and that is what our HR stroke quality control room is. This is a couple of things that we've done here. We do like riddles of the week, which is cool. Just trying to be a good place to work. We have notebooks like this where when the team come, brand new team members that come, they can take notes as we're going through training. And then we go into, this is now our sort of lunchroom. So all the whole team, they're off on weekend break at the minute. So everywhere's been clean for the Friday. Everywhere's been tidied down. That's why these chairs are all on top of the table. But we'll start round here. So here we have an internal store called Systemized Deals. This is where we supply different products available for our staff members. It's also a platform that our partners can sell on, which is awesome. It's just coming up to Easter, so we always have Easter decorations. We always try to decorate. We have all our different awards here. Awards such as our silver award, our gold award, and going into a warehouse award. We have all our premium uniform right here. So this is polo, we've got caps, we've got jogging bottoms, we've got hoodies, we've got all sorts of different things here. We've just got a notice board. Here's a notice board and more photos around. And it's a nice little room. The actual tables, the tables have been made from our old tables back in our old warehouse, the 2,000 square foot warehouse that we had. Now we're going to another office of ours. This is now our support. Let me turn the light on here. Support, business development, finances. So we've got our finance team in here. We've got our business development team in here. So we've got a number of desks here. So you can see we have boards up, meetings in here, calls are in here, all our enrollment and our support is in here. Like I say, finances and accounting and everything is in here. We have a screen there for when we display our KPIs, etc. So this is a nice little office. One of the reasons why it attracted us to this warehouse in the first place was all these different rooms and the potential, essentially. Then what we'll do, back in the front there, all the front here, these are all our internal Shopify shelving, all the products that we have available for sale. Everything is in there and managed by our internal Shopify team. So then we go into, we've got like a little walking area here, and then we go into our main operations. So here is our operational management in this corner. So we've got our warehouse manager, we've got Kylie that sits here, they're here. We have all our safety equipment, so fire register, who's on duty, first aid equipment, And then what we do is we actually walk through, and I'll share with you this. This is now a part of our operational office here. So what we actually have on this side, first of all, you can see all the floors being done. We have shelving for different products for storage. We then have our shipment creation team. Our shipment creation team is in this corner. Shipment creation team, we've got our shipment completion team. Here we have all our printers, we've got all our CCTV, quality control. So you'll see here we have everything from the streams, inbound, picking, processing, everything is recorded here in real time. We have all our materials, labels, paper, everything is here. We can go back on the history of all our shipments, everything that we have for a certain amount of time. Subjected to the memory that are in these. They're over a terabyte of memory, so that it does usually last us quite some time. And we played with the settings, so it only records on specific times that we're actually here, just to keep saving that memory. Then we have our actual materials. We have different materials here. This is all our shelving here, so we have all our core values. We want to be the absolute best that we possibly can. So our entire setup is designed to essentially control those standards, and we really focus on being the absolute best that we possibly can. So we have, like, for example, on here, we have like communication is the foundation of any successful long-term relationship with our partners. Here, for example, we have shipments are the fuel that our partners need to grow, and we also have on this one we pick with speed and accuracy for all our partners. Then we have all our shipment racks, a bell, and essentially we then go into our warehouse, where you can see we actually have a roll shutter door here. So this is our inbound. So I was on the other side of that fence 15-20 minutes ago. On the other side of that fence, this is our courtyard. We have the ability to have Arctics that come in here, containers that come in here. It's very windy today, so this is all the inbound. You can see we've done some amazing updates over the last few months. We've got a great team in this area where we have pallets come in, we have packages that come. Everything in here gets checked by a team, our inbound team. Whether we've got issues, whether we've got Amazon returns, whether we've got damaged products, everything here is also under CCTV. So we actually have CCTV. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've literally got 5 cameras all the way around just this area alone. So we can record, and we do record absolutely everything. Every single order that comes in here, as it gets opened in the boxes, everything gets always quality control, quality control, quality control. This is then through to our Shopify store. We have potentially issues that we experience because we have quality control checks, so we have different stages of our operations. If there's a product that's come in that's, let's say, for example, the wrong size, the wrong color, for whatever reason, our team in the warehouse, our operational team will see it, they'll spot it, and we do our absolute best because we've got a multiple stage of quality control system. The reason why we've essentially set up our operations in this way is because we want to get products in here throughout our process and out of here as quickly as possible. So the speed of being able to process products through here is essential. So it essentially comes through the warehouse, inbound. The team are always working in here. We are putting products on designated shelves, or designated bays. We've got a bay area for different pallets, etc. We then have our shipment creation team that is creating shipments ready for our picking team to fill the streams up. Now, and then our processors will do all the actual processing, which we'll talk about when we get to the other end. And our quality control boxes will check absolutely everything. Now, everything that we have is fundamentally controlled and managed by our operational system. And we are governed by Systemize. So everything that we have is managed, controlled by systems to essentially work towards that speed, the quality control, and ultimately being the best service that we possibly can. So we have different picking trolleys, so we can ship a lot out of this warehouse. So we have a full team of pickers who are always picking shipments and essentially feeding these streams. So here, let me do a little bit of a bird's eye so you can actually see here now. So this is our warehouse here. We've started to do the branding outside here, so you can actually see we've got like our rackings starting to be all done. The floor is all done. We've got safe walkways, that's all done. We've got routes to fire exits, that's all done. Across all our pallet bays, everything is done. We've got our brand station over this side, and then we go to our streams. Now, everything is covered up. We always cover all our products up. One, for our partners' privacy, but also these are very, very important goods. It's like if you've got a classic car or you've got something in storage, you want to take care of it. So these streams have got products there. These processing streams, we ship lots of different products. So whenever we're not operational, we put things back into storage, essentially, cover everything up, ready to go again the next operational day. So everything on these streams is completely recorded. We have our picking station, so everything across our entire operation from inbound to outbound, we have accountability and history of what is what's essentially happened to that particular product. So when these streams are in full operation, we've got 4 streams: pickers, processors, and then our quality control boxes. Everything is governed with our internal operating system. When a shipment goes onto a specific stream, the entire team know what stream it's in, what's expected, what's required, whether it's just labeling, whether it's bubble bagging, whether it is bundling. Everything we have, when we continue to do, we've got more upgrades that are coming all the time, is all designed for internal transparency, what the actual team are doing, but we also have our partner operational system too, which essentially allows all our partners to see everything that is happening across the entire operation here. So we've always understood that our partners are not based here, which means that we try to make that communication experience the best possible. We try to send photos, we try to create videos, we do our VIP experiences where they can come and visit, we do walks and talks, we do tours, we do monthly calls, we instant communication. Absolutely everything that we've essentially created and built into our 8th year now at this point is being designed in this way to be the absolute best service and be a trendsetter, really paving the way in our industry. Here's all the quality control cameras. These are all Wi-Fi, 1080p Wi-Fi cameras. Everything here is on laptops, so the team here are weighing everything, they're boxing everything, they're quality control checking everything, and then the trays end up rolling back down to the start of the process. In the middle, we have a lot of efficiency stations. So we've got material stations, we've got bagging stations, we've got tape stations. Everywhere anything that is needed by one of our team members, it's within a 1-2 meter sort of radius, so it's easily accessible for them. Then we have all our actual outbound. So you can see these where the streams all come together. Our entire outbound, we have got the ability to ship literally hundreds of thousands of units all the time, millions of units that we've shipped throughout our operations, and everything is as streamlined as possible. So you can see we've put carpets down, everything, like we say, the floor's been done. It's been a good project to get all the floor done. Really, the walkway, the safety walkway, the entire operation is really coming together quite nicely. But we never give up. We never stop. We don't ever stop pushing. A number of other things that we've got going on in the background, and there's going to be a video, whether it's published or not already, sharing a bit of a systemized original event, sharing a little bit about what we've learned, what we're up to, which I'm excited to share that with you. We have materials projects. We've got our internal material supplier project where we're designing our internal materials. So we're going to have our systemized tape and systemized boxes and everything that we're possibly doing to essentially provide the best service that we possibly can while riding out the difficulties that we have in the industry with inflation, rising costs, etc. But we just want to be the absolute best we possibly can. So you can see now we've got another station here. This is our outbound quality control station, so we can see everything's still under cameras. When we've got shipments that are going, everything's under the cameras. Outbound, everything's under the cameras. When it gets picked up, everything's under the cameras, so we can essentially follow products into packages, pallets, everything through our entire operation. So you can essentially see we are maximizing the space. We've got clear what it kind of, when you're at the side, it kind of looks like one big sort of working area, but we actually have streams here. These are unique streams that I'm not entirely sure whether I've seen anywhere else over the years. We've continuously tried to innovate and engineer essentially the best operational system that we possibly can at our stage of evolution. Hey, this is Kev. Thank you so much for watching this video and really hope that it's providing the value to you. Thank you so much for your time. Just wanted to jump in here and interrupt this video for 30 seconds to say that this YouTube channel is actually sponsored by Systemized Fulfilment. Systemized Fulfilment is the service that we founded back in 2016 that's had the pleasure of serving some amazing people to some life-changing results. Everything from just getting started, whether it's online arbitrage, wholesale, even exclusive brand deals, all the way to quitting jobs, hiring team members, and ultimately systemizing their operations. And the way that we've been able to do that is through our amazing membership plans that have the ability to give you so many resources, so much support around your business, everything from personalized business strategy plans, understanding where you are today to where you want to be, and giving you that roadmap and the support through our operational team, our support team, our business development team, every single day in your corner to help you achieve your goals, as well as things like our mastermind group, every single month being on a call directly with myself and other mastermind members that can be there to support you. So just wanted to jump in here just to say, I'd love to invite you to check out our website, systemizedfulfillment.co.uk or .com or .eu, depending on where you want to be. Check out our membership plans. Check out our, if you want to schedule a call with our business development team, you can do. And we are just here to support you, and we would love to have the opportunity to do that. So thank you so much for watching this video. We will get to the end of the video right now. I look forward to supporting you into the future. Please give it a big thumbs up, and let's continue with the video. Take care. Then we've got all our materials, everything that gets used. Then we've got all our holding bays. These are all our pallet collections, our packages collections, whether we've got DHL that are coming, we've got UPS that are coming, we've got FedEx that are coming, we've got any different courier that we actually have goes now out of our outbound door. So you'll see we've got another systemized sign here, which is cool. And we're going to have one on there very soon. We're going to have more equipment, really cool equipment upgrades, and we're going to have racking signs up there at the end as well. This is where we're currently at. Now, let me go on outside let me go out here. So this is now out of our outbound roller shutter door. So you can see this is our outbound. This is on the other side. If you recall, this is where we walked over there. This is where we walked. We started this video about 30 minutes ago, right on the other side. This is our entire warehouse where we've got our stockpile of pallets, shipping pallets. We've got our material recycling. We have a fantastic view here in the summer. We have barbecues with the team. We have different celebrations with the team. We've got a great courtyard here. We've got vehicles that can turn around and spin around and anything that they essentially need. And we've got, it's been quite a journey over the last sort of 3 years being here, and we're still working. We have our staff parking area all on this side. We've got our staff entrance on this side. And essentially this is what our operation looks like right now. So we've really, this first Q1 of a new year, we always talk about planting massive seeds. We've had new staff members that have joined. We've developed new products and services. We've tried to support our partners with different opportunities. Partners that are expanding into different business models, and they're growing their businesses. They are exploring different wholesale connections and different wholesale accounts. They're exploring, as I'm just walking back through, they're exploring different marketplaces, really attacking what we're experiencing here now. So that has been another warehouse tour. I'm super excited. If you have got to this point, please give it a big thumbs up if you have. Really would appreciate that support. The goal here, like I said, is to be as transparent as I possibly can, share the operations with you, share what we're up to, and if this has been valuable whatsoever, please do us a favor and just share it with on social media, share it with your friends, give us a comment down below or big thumbs up and share what your thoughts are. If you've got any questions whatsoever, if you've got any comments, thoughts, anything whatsoever, more than happy to help. We actually have another annual mastermind in-person event coming here. If you want to learn anything about what we do here at Systemize, we have a number of different ways that we support different businesses, brands, whether it is through our service, whether it's through our mastermind, whether it's our VIP experiences, whether it's different bulk recommendations, whether it's different programs, whether it's anything that you essentially need. We are here to support you, and we won't ever stop innovating, growing, investing in this operation, investing in the team, working on our long-term vision. And that's what we focus on, our long-term vision, not the short-term experiences that we have. We tackle it, we face it, we take massive action on it, and I'm super excited that you've got to this point. And one day, hopefully, I get the opportunity to walk you around with the team. And until then, keep taking massive action. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Go into the description. I'll share different resources, how you can get in contact with us, have a consultation call, speak to us, share your goals, and we will be there to help you every single step of the way. We've got some big goals coming up in Q2. I'm super excited to share some amazing news coming up very soon, and until then, keep taking massive action. Bye bye.